sides. Like, even when I die, I'ma ride for the squad. Let her ties in the hearse. I've been on a vibe, kinda hard to describe. I'm in between, I'm good and it's fine, but I'm tired of the grind. Then I come alive in the night to realize I'm in the middle of the time of my life. I'm never so packed for the stack, never lied on the rap. Got a bag from the way that I write it. Queen looking Tyson, do that ass survive, doing 80 to the house. Then I hit her to the sky, change haters on a tirade. Talking to the crib in the face, be still, let that hate stuff fade. We all want the same, we all want a meal in the safe. I wanna live like I'm trying to reach enlightenment. Trail spill from my lips, feel bent from the bib. Take a sip till I pass out. I'm trying to get grit, but it don't make sense. Cause you can lose life on this fast route. Yeah, turn thoughts to a cash cow. I might flip that to the glass house. I don't need the accolades, I'm in love with the chase. I just wanna eat, save a spot at the table. Beast with the slap, pin myself on the map. You long with the wind, but we knowing that it's capped. 5-hour flights, couple nights at the flat. To be real, couldn't see me making moves while I'm at. I'm still on the grind, limit time when I chat. I'm burning down sage, keep the demons away. When I write it, give a piece of myself to the page. I don't do it for the praise, love, that's just how I'm made.
Truth in the glass in the mirror. Yeah. Do it at me, old man, tryna pass in the fear. You're the first one to talk, but the last one to hear. Eyes blurry, but I couldn't see the ass, and he cleared down. Start to feel like I'm on one. Settle in, I be here for the long run. I'm a slave for the cash, got snakes in the grass, no brakes on the ad, but it's all fun. We done seen it all, heard it all. Heard enough, give me space before I murder y'all. 10 bad bitches here, I'ma curve them all. 12 missed calls, and I still made a curtain call. Here to light it up, lighten up. Hear him talking, they ain't right enough, tighten up. Everything that I came for, I left with. I don't bang sets, I just bang on the set list. Going past supper when I came for the breakfast. Put me in your prayers, I might put you on the guest list. Young niggas in the reckless. Gold in my soul, got the same on my necklace, bitch.
Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Crafty Summer and we are back with another Friday night live stream. Hello everyone, I hope you guys all enjoyed your week and getting ready to head into a fabulous weekend. I myself, yeah, I actually applied to a job today, and I have an interview next week. So that's gonna be really, really fun. Anyways, other guys, let's go ahead. Let's get started. The Discord actually voted for a build and a vibe tonight. So that is what we are here to do. It's a build and vibe. So let's go ahead. Let's switch on over to the live. And you guys can see me. Look at me and my beautiful little Leroyd. I love her so much. Hello, hello. I hope you are all having a great day. Anyways, though, so while I wasn't on stream, I did actually expand on this build just a little bit more. So this is where we are at right now with this build. Of like a detention center type thing situation. It's a thing. It is a thing. I've been adding a lot of lights and stuff. Like lights actually look like they belong. Maybe I should do that. Yeah, I did expand quite a bit. So we're just going to go ahead here. Hello there, Sheila. How are you? I just realized I messed this up. Okay, so what we're going to do today is that, I mean, most of the build that I'm planning on using is basically done. So today what we're going to do is just kind of add some little, like, just some smaller details that, even though I don't plan on using all of it, yeah, that is the plan for today, for tonight's stream. So I hope you are all cool and down with that. So first things first, we are going to just kind of make sure that everything is super well lit. I probably added too many lights. We could probably get away with like a light right here. Because that's the fun thing about working with chisel and bit lights is that their light isn't as strong in a lot of cases. So you have to make sure that like you have enough light hitting your builds, especially for lighting purposes and stuff. So, but then I discovered the glory that is transparent, like light source blocks. So those are great. I like having those in the mod pack and vibing. Okay, so now we're going to build this and do that. Take down this light here. And then we will continue by expanding our space here. I'm just gonna close this so I can watch what's happening in the chat. Okay. And then build that up. And those are the light sources for the space. So yeah, so basically I did a lot of expansion and I made sure that I had all the little details that I wanted in here. We're going to add kind of like this like wall here that won't really have much functionality behind it, but it's meant to be kind of like a security window type thing. I wonder if we can do it. Oh, we can do it on this side too. So on both sides, we're gonna have this like little block of this like block. Yeah, I think that would be kind of cool. What else? This place is pretty well lit. Out here is the courtyard, or like the yeah, the courtyard. So they have lots of places to sit, vending machines, which will make sense when the episode actually comes out and stuff. And we would have like a basketball court, and I actually worked really hard on these markings. Like the court markings. I think I did a pretty alright job for a half court. So that is that. Now this part here really isn't going to be like a big thing, because I mean, it doesn't have to be. We're just kind of making it look like a security thing. So we're gonna make it with like black stained glass and black blocks. Hello, little Jonathan. How are you doing today? And then we're gonna grab those. And bring it back over here. But yes, hello. Hello Tina, how are you? Okay, let's see. 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. But basically, we're not gonna do anything too wild. Oh, that's good to hear, Tina. Great to hear. And then we're just gonna take this this black stained glass, take it from here, drag it out, and put it there. And then basically it'll kind of serve as like a security type window, and yeah. Because they need a way to kind of like contain the prisoners from one space to another. Hence why this security window exists. We are building a detention center for RoseGate today, which I mean, if you've seen the last episodes, it would kind of make sense what's happening. So, yeah. Okay. But can I just say though? Going back to like because if you weren't here at the start, I did get an interview, and I'm going in for an interview on Thursday next week, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little, I don't know. I mean, it's been several months since I've last worked a job. Oh, you know nothing yet? Yeah, so basically, yeah, so when you get a chance, catch up. And all of this will make sense. It'll all make sense. Don't worry. But, I mean, basically now, this is done. Like, this is done. We are, I mean, like, I don't want to do I don't want to do hours worth of work for, like a 5-minute scene, you know, I mean, I get paid for that, so, I just don't want to do that for the RoseGate builds, so we're gonna add the doors. And then we're gonna kind of start doing a little bit of terraforming, I guess. Thank you, Lucky Star. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little stressy spaghetti about it because, like I said, I haven't worked in over a year because of COVID. And then I kind of took a lot of time off. Hi Cassidy, how are you? But like I'm having a hard time with what's the word I'm looking for? I mean, I took a lot of time off from working because I was a high risk. I was a high risk for complications of COVID, so I made the choice to basically stay home because I had that choice. I got laid off from work. You know, I qualified for the COVID benefits and everything. So basically I took a lot of time off, and now that I am fully vaccinated and we are seeing the end of our benefit, we're getting to the end of our benefits. So, and I mean, like, yeah, I did have a job already, but I don't know. It seems to be, there seemed to have been, like, a staff shuffle or something, and I don't know, and, like, I just kind of fell out of the loop. So I'm basically trying to be proactive and securing a new job to work at, so that way then, when my when my EI actually does run out. Oh, was it? Oh, yeah. Oh, so you are behind. So we're just gonna add like a couple of bushes and stuff just to kind of make this place look slightly nicer. I mean, I understand that like it's like a detention center type thing, but I mean, I would imagine that they want to feel like they want to at least somewhat make visitors feel comfortable. I don't know. Okay, there we go. But we are going to kind of clean up the grass on this side. This grass on this side is not a vibe. But yeah, so like there was like some like staff shuffle at the job that I had previously lined up. For the eventual return. So, you know, I was always saying, oh, well, I'm probably going to go back to work in September. Oh, I'm probably going to go back to work in September. Because it was like a teacher job. And so, like, I didn't have to, you know, yeah. But then, I then kind of started reaching out. And then I realized that the email that I was supposed to report to on a regular basis was no longer connected. So that's kind of when I went, huh. So then I kind of expanded and I looked more and more, and I just kind of found that I wasn't in the loop anymore. So instead of being left out on the loop, I decided to go seek other employment. So if they get back to me, they get back to me. If they don't, then they don't. It's just like, it's like now I have an interview and yeah. So instead of like sitting here and waiting for my employment benefits to basically expire, I kind of took the proactive response and made sure that in the event that I didn't go back to it, in the event that September comes around and I didn't have a job to go back to, like, at least I know that I planned ahead and, like, I'm hopefully not in the dark, you know? So that's kind of where I'm at. That is kind of where we're at with that, and I just didn't really want to, like, I don't know, put my fiance in the situation that I was in prior to COVID, where I was the only one with income. Yeah, plan B. Always have a plan B. Exactly. Always make sure you have a plan B to fall back on. And I'm kind of glad that I did. I mean, to be honest, with my don't mean to sound cocky or anything, but my certification in the area that I live is actually really hard to get. And so, a lot of people... Oh, Dream SMP. Okay, fair enough. But yeah, so basically, like, don't mean to sound cocky again, But like my certification is I hold a level 3, which is the highest level that you can obtain in the country, and at least in my province, at least. So yeah, as long as our province doesn't go back into lockdown, I think I'm all good to go. But I don't know. We might go back into lockdown. I really have no hope that we're going to actually be done with the lockdowns, because my province is a hot mess and is becoming one of the few places in the world where you don't actually have to isolate anymore come August 16th. So I find that to be terrifying. That people no longer have to isolate upon testing positive. And it just, yeah, I don't have much hope for our area, so I've been kind of it's this whole thing that I don't want to get into. And yeah, it's a hot mess. It's a hot mess over here. By the way, I chiseled this hoop. Doesn't it look amazing? I freaking love it. It's so cool. As well as this half-court thing. I think Adrian would approve if he actually saw this. So, you know. Okay, so let's do /kill. Yeah, it is nice. It is nice. So yeah, no, I'm going for an interview, and I'm just slightly scared, but at the same time, I'm also kind of confident because in my hiring history, I've actually gotten, I don't get turned down a lot. I don't get turned down hardly ever, to be honest. I tend to always land the job that I get offered, that I go for an interview for, and that's mostly because they see my certification. And yeah, it's too hard to pass up. It's too hard to pass up. Because the level 3 is very, very handy. Having someone with that level of certification in my area, especially since, like, you know, like, up here in Canada, there was the announcement of, like, universal childcare and stuff. So, like, right now, what they're trying to do is make it so by, I don't even remember the year that they're planning to do this for. But by a certain year, they're going to introduce, $10 a day childcare, which, yes, sounds absolutely amazing. And yes, I am fully for it because it actually also benefits teachers because we get paid more for universal childcare. Fun fact. So, yeah, parents pay less, we get paid more. It's honestly a great, like, it's great. It really is. And then, but yeah, so like my level is super rare in my province because it's really hard to find programs that offer the requirements, and it's also very hard to upgrade that licensing. So yeah, I am super rare, and when people find me, they hire me. And yeah, it's like I'm nervous, but I'm also kind of confident at the same time. I mean, my last job was literally like, we'll find you something. That was what that was what my previous job placement was we'll find something. And I had an interview and I got the job. So yeah. So yeah, it's just, yeah. So yeah, a lot of people tend to look at my level of, like, my certification, and it's just always like, oh, she is something that like is too hard to pass up. So yeah, oftentimes, I mean, like my mom's like, don't get too confident. It's like, yes, I am aware. Like I'm still planning on bringing it my all and being like, hey, you should really hire me. But at the same time, I'm also as well really kind of confident because like I've been through this now. This is my 3rd time doing this in like 3 years. So, which I mean doesn't sound like a great track record, but honestly, it probably would have been shorter if COVID didn't happen. But COVID happened, so that's where we are. COVID happened, and now I'm saying, okay, bye Tina, thank you for coming, bye. So yeah, it is really good that like I have at least a little bit of confidence. Like I said, I'm not like, I don't know, it's just based on my prior history and stuff where like, you know, I come along, I apply, they're like, ooh, level 3, and then like they don't even give me a second. Okay, actually no. My first job out of college, I went to my interview. It was kind of awkward and stuff because when I went to my interview, it was in 2019? No, 2018. It was in 2018. And I'm not gonna lie, it was a little awkward. So, you know, I walked away thinking, okay, well, I don't think she liked me, so I don't think I'm gonna get that job. And she ended up calling me not even 5 minutes later. It's like, hey, can you come back? And it's like, oh, and yeah, I was just hired like that. It was a thing. It was a thing. But I understand though that many people are currently struggling and finding a job, and like it's really hard on some people right now. And like I know that some people are blaming it on the fact that people don't want to go back to work. And it's like, okay, but have you heard of the stories of like so many people that are applying to work, but yet people are kind of turning their nose at them? It's just, I don't know. It is just this whole thing, and it's just kind of like, you know, if you're going to beg, don't be so choosy, you know? I mean, yeah, that teenager probably has like 0 experience, but I mean, though, yeah, people, sometimes I can't help but think what would happen if, yeah, it's this whole thing, and it's wild. It is a party, and I'm trying to find things to build for you guys tonight. Because to be honest, we don't have a lot of things to build tonight. So this is probably going to be a very short Friday night stream. We're probably only going to go for like maybe an hour, give or take. And then we'll kind of like wrap it up and call it a night. Just because like I don't have exactly much to do. Like, everything has been everything that I am aware that I need has been built. And other things that I would like to possibly build could possibly be too spoilery for what's been written and hasn't been released. It's this constant back and forth, if I'm being honest with you guys. Because it's like, yes, there are building assignments that I could do on stream, but at the same time, though, I don't want to spoil anything, because that's really important as well, is that I don't ruin it for anyone. But there's ideas. It's doing good. Like there isn't a lot to do tonight. So we're probably just gonna finish up detailing this this Christmas cabin, and we can basically kind of call it done. I mean, it's definitely a massive improvement than what it used to be. Like, I like this a lot better than what it used to be. Like, there is definitely things to do on this area. So we'll definitely make it work. We'll definitely find things to build today. So don't worry about that. There will be things to build. My favorite type of candy. I like chocolate. And I I'm not a fan of dark chocolate. And too much milk chocolate tends to make my stomach feel a little yucky. But the one that I do like is white chocolate. Like, I like Hershey's Cookies and Cream, for example. I think it's really good. In my personal experience, I tend to find that dark chocolate's just too bitter for me. I don't like the bitterness of dark chocolate. But I like other chocolates, so I guess it's not that big of a deal. But that's my preference. I definitely, though, have a preference in chocolate when it comes to, like, if I was just offered like dark chocolate. Now, I mean, I would kind of feel weird rejecting it, but I've also been told my entire life that rejecting that kind of stuff would be considered rude. I don't know why. I just my mouth did that, but it did, so that's a thing. But I've been taught that was rude, so I will definitely take dark. I would definitely take it if it's offered to me, and that's the only thing I'm being offered. But otherwise, though, not a fan of dark chocolate. I mean, even working at the daycare and working at daycares and stuff, and when you get teacher gifts and stuff, I don't complain. I just I take it, I say thank you, and I mean, yeah. I mean, I have a bunch of unused Starbucks cards because I don't go to Starbucks. I have so many Starbucks cards. It's not even funny how many Starbucks cards I have. It is, yeah, I have so many Starbucks cards, and it's I don't even drink Starbucks. I'm not a fan of Starbucks. I like myself my Timmy's with my double. That's the kind of girl I am. I'm a Timmy's girl, not a Starbucks girl. Hey Cam, how are you, boo boo? So yes. But I mean though, I also appreciate the kids that go out and they pick something out for you. You know, I love the kids that they go out, they pick something for you, or they make you something. I actually don't mind. I actually like handcrafted gifts. I had a girl that made me a bracelet a few years ago, and I wore that thing every day until my cat broke it. you know? And when my cat broke it, I was very sad. Like, I was really upset that he broke that, like, cute little bracelet that she made for me. So yeah, yeah, isn't that cute? Yeah, I was so heartbroken when my cat decided that he wanted to play with it, and he ate it, and he tore off, and like he basically wrecked the string that, like, the cord that held the beads together. And yeah, I was really upset with him that day, because I don't know, I like having those small, like, for me, I see, yeah, not the cat broke part, yeah. Yeah, that was when he was a baby, like, that was when he was, like, a little baby, so he was kind of learning how the rules worked. Wow, I actually did a lot more than I thought I have. What do I do? I mean, I can add more pillows and stuff, but at the same time, though, I hate chiseling pillows, and I want to do something different, like texturing a 3D model or something. And then this is the main room here. I mean, I guess we can see what it would look like if I turned on my shaders and kind of get like a look for what's happening here. Like I said, I don't have a lot to do tonight, so because everything that I can show, or at least show comfortably, is here, is done. But yeah, so yeah, it was like purple and blue beads with like a little gold heart in the center, and yeah, it's just like, I like it when the kids make something. Like, I like that. I like when kids make me something. Or like the kids pick out the teacher gift, and it's not just mom and dad picking out the teacher gift. You know, because I mean, it's from the kid. It's from the kid, not from the parent. And I don't know. I mean, like, but I'm also as well the teacher that I like mess. I don't like it when I don't like it when the teachers do everything for the kid. Like, if my kid gets messy, like, I mean, like, for example, I would be the parent that would, you know, give the teachers, like, several pairs of clothes. Because, like, if they get messy, like, we don't care. Like, if he's messy, he's messy. He can come home and take a bath at the end of the night. But he's here to play. He's here to learn. So let him get a little messy. Let him get a little dirty. Like, it's fine. But that's like me as a parent, though. I would definitely be totally fine with my child getting messy, walking home, and is a hot mess. And like for me, it's like, did you have a good day? It looks like you had a good day. All right, we need to figure out how to light up the rooms. We actually found something to do. Look at that. So I kind of want to do kind of like a cool looking chandelier. Not like the chandelier that's in our living space, but another one. I just like, but like I don't want one that's like super outrageous. Like something that would light up the space, but not like, I don't know. Okay, I think I found one that I like somewhat. Okay, so we're gonna need my little circle cheat sheet. I need my circle cheat sheet. I need my circles. We're gonna go 16 wide. Because 16 wide is a whole block. Where is... Why... Okay, there we go. Now I can actually see what I'm doing. Okay, so that's my circle. I got my little circle cheat sheet. So now... 1, 6. Okay. So we're going to start this off with a... Let me go back up to the room and see kind of like what would complement this like room. I'll probably take this dark oak actually. I changed my mind. We'll do the dark oak. And then we'll come back over here and we'll place it down. Or actually, what we can do is we can go 1, 2, 3 because this is even number. So 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Beautiful, beautiful. And then I can just go back around, make the circle complete. Wow. Much talent, Heike. Much talent. Good job, Heike. Okay, so we are going to have to make this slightly bigger. Well, like a double, like make it like a double layer, basically. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like that's okay. No, it's not gonna make that much of a difference. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, yeah. Well, I guess we'll keep it like that for now. I guess we'll keep it like that for now. Oh, yikes, I had to cough. Sorry there, guys. Did not mean to do that. I just had a tickle in my throat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 1. 1, 1, 2. And then we reach the end of the circle. Okay. So next up, okay. I don't exactly know what I'm doing with this piece, but we're gonna figure it out. I have a complete lack of respect for myself. If I'm being perfectly honest here, my lack of respect for my own sanity is very low. And obviously we need to mark very clearly where these ones are gonna go. And again. And again. And again. And then so yeah. Oh, that actually kind of looks cute so far. Okay, so now this part is what I'm talking about, that I have zero respect for myself and my sanity. I mean, I haven't had respect for my sanity since 2016, so Where I decided not only was I going to do several courses, well, like double the course load of my peers in college, but also make a Minecraft roleplay. That's kind of where my that was kind of where my sanity kind of dropped off the edge for me. Was when I was like, hey, let's make a Minecraft roleplay. I promise, it'll be a good time. And then I got PTSD. So, you know. All the good stuff, all the fun stuff. And once again, we are going to do a quick little... So it looks like from the center. Hello, it's Gaming Izu. How are you? 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2. I'm doing pretty good. I'm pretty vibing. I am pretty vibing. Thanks for asking. Okay. Now... I am right now super focused trying to do this chisel and bit build. Or at least kind of add basically what I would consider kind of like the finishing touches. For this build at least. So, you know, good times, good times. Okay, so now there are these little kind of like ball things attached to this build. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna add a bunch of these little ball things to this, but it's all going to be glowstone, so that way then it can actually function. So then it can actually serve its function as a chandelier type light. And trust me, it'll look really good. Like, it will look super good, I promise. I'm just trying to find a find a way that I'm happy with it. I think the best thing about Chisel and Bits is finding like real life references and trying to build off of them, because it is super challenging to do it like this. Because I mean, like, there isn't a shape reference. Like you're doing this entirely off of weather clear. I messed up somewhere, but that's okay. So what we're going to do next, because it will make things so much easier, we're going to take this dirt, we're going to do it, and then we're going to do a pane, and then we can still see what we're trying, to do. And then all we have to do is just add it. And yeah, like I think this is kind of a really cool little trick. If you don't know what you're doing with chisel and bits, and trust me, like getting this effect that I'm trying to do here, it's hard. Like it's hard. Like this is not a simple skill set. So, and I mean, heck, I'm not really even fully happy with the shape I got, but we're gonna work with it. Now that that's done, because much like in real life, nothing is perfect. And neither should Minecraft. I mean, there's so much that you can control, so, you know, accepting that makes things a lot easier. I probably am gonna hate this. I can already see me hating this. Okay, yeah, we're not gonna do that anymore. Same material. Okay, we're gonna try something. We're gonna try a different approach. And I'm not gonna be taking a 5-minute break today because I am anticipating the stream to be a little bit shorter than the norm, so I won't be doing a break today. So actually, no, I don't want this anymore. Instead, what we're going to do is kind of build it around the bigger ring of this piece. And then we'll kind of do like our markings like that. So let's see here. Sorry if I go like super quiet there, guys. I am just focusing on what I'm trying to do here. So if you feel like I'm ignoring you, I'm not. I'm just... Okay. And then we can start from here. And we can start taking out pieces one by one. One by one. Don't know why that piece wasn't like the way I wanted it, but that's fine. And then we can kind of get it a little bit more even. It still probably won't be the most perfect thing you've ever seen, but it'll look better. There we go. That looks so much better already. Okay, okay. Now, my little trick. This is handy to know if you guys are doing chisel. Just go boom, 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 and then just rinse and repeat. Yeah. Just like that. And then again. You guys will see the end product here in the stream though, I promise. Okay. I'm just trying to figure out what I want this to look like now, because 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then 1, then 1. That was stressful. 1, 2, 3. 1. I'm just a ball of anxiety. That's all I am. I'm just this big ball of anxiety. That I think at this point it probably would be best for me to return to work at this point. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. I don't even know why I'm counting like that. I am. That looks so wonky, but I'm sure it'll look fine. I'm sure it'll look fine. This is not fine. This is not fine. Why is it like that? I don't know. I don't know. And it's starting to stress me out. Like, why is that piece all the way up there? Oh, okay. I don't know. I think I might have been outbid by this. Because in the perfect... Oh, no, that's... It's because of how it's made. That is why. Okay, back to the drawing board. Same material, same material. Same material, same material. Well, actually, wait, no. We can probably use that as kind of like a guide, maybe. We definitely could not use that as a guide. I don't know what to do. I mean, it probably would be easier. Okay, okay. This thing would, it would probably be, now okay, now bear with me because this is right now an experiment. We are currently experimenting with chisel and bits. That's kind of what we're doing right now. So we're going to go ahead and instead do 15. And instead of having an even number of blocks, we're going to actually go with an odd one. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. 1. 1, 2. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. 1. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, and then finish it up with a little complete circle. And then there is no way that this is going to be perfectly even because of how it's built. So we're just gonna go ahead here and just kind of let it be for now. Watch me hate this later. Almost guaranteed that I will probably hate this later. Okay. But this is probably the easier way to achieve what I'm trying to get here than what I was trying to do. probably is the easiest way to get to what I was trying to achieve, you know? So once again, we are just going to mark where there will be right. So once again, just marking where our future little candle things are going to be hanging from. And then, there we go. Our vibes ended, so let's change our vibes. Music, albums, summertime. Because why not? It is summer. Still summer. Okay, so now, once again, we're going to input in these little bits and pieces here. So now if I do everything right, everything should be even. And it shouldn't bother me as much because I don't know, I felt just how weird that thing I was trying to do was going to look, and I couldn't do it. I could not commit to what I was trying to build. So we're gonna try this instead. One, two, three. Okay, okay. So once again, I am going super duper quiet while I am focusing on what I'm trying to do. I really do want this to look nice. It's just not wanting to cooperate with me. There we go. Look at that! It actually worked! Somewhat, hopefully. Let's go ahead and add another plane. Weather cleared, because we don't want that. Yeah. Now, I mean, granted, I am aware that the dirt doesn't look even, but that's fine. That is how it's intended to look. We're all good there. That is how it should look. Because the circle is uneven. I mean, the circle is an odd number, so there's no, like, on a 16 by 16 block, there is really no center, so. Plane. Okay, and we're gonna do this again. Hi, how are you today? Hope you're doing good. Okay. There we go. Now it's starting to take shape. It's starting to take shape, like actual shape, actual shape. So I think we're good. One, two. 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3. 1. Okay. Okay, we're almost there, guys. I promise. It is starting to look like what I want it to look, somewhat, maybe. We'll see what happens when we get to that point. We'll cross that road when we get there. Okay. There we go. Now we have enough light. Okay, once again, adding in a little bit of the light fixture. Making sure. And then add one more grass thingy. And then at the top. And then same material, get rid of that, and wow, look at that! That's okay, that actually does not look so bad. I was definitely working myself up. Okay, so now, moving on. I mean, it doesn't look exactly like the picture. Like, the picture more has, like, this grand, like, build-up. So we could probably do a little bit better, but I like it the way that it is right now. Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't know anymore. Looking at the picture kind of made me feel self-cautious. Okay, okay, so now, once again, thank you so much! Really appreciate that. Yeah, I don't think it looks, I mean, and plus two, once we kind of get, like, everything on it, like this isn't the final product, so I'm pretty sure once we get all the little details on it and stuff, it'll look really good. So, I guess there is that. Okay, 1, 2. Alright, that is done. So now the next bit that we have to do is we are actually going to cut a hole in the center. And make ourselves a little fixture like that. Like, I'm pretty sure if I made the circle, like, if I made the circle bit before I did the actual, like, probably would have looked a lot better. But hey, you know what? For my first really fancy looking chandelier, I don't think it looks too bad. Okay, so now we are going to need better control of the underneath. So what we're going to do, because I don't want to like keep placing it in places, we are going to get down here. And once again, place in my favorite thing called dirt. Not really my favorite thing, but thank you so much. I really appreciate it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, let's see here. Okay, so now with this, what we're going to do is so we are gonna kind of do that. And then we'll kind of continue to work our way down. Kind of make something look and kind of make it look like that. Oh, that's kind of a vibe. I don't, like, I'm not gonna lie. I think that's kind of a vibe. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2. There we go. Okay. And then 1, 2, 1, 2. And then... Okay, that actually looks really good. Oh, thank you so much, Unknown. Yeah, I think it's coming along looking really nice. One, 2, 3. 2, 3. Okay. Oh, frick. 1, 2. Then once again. And then it finishes off its little route there. Yeah, I think it's coming along. I mean, it doesn't look exactly like the reference image, but I mean, it has, but now it is considered a functional light in the game, so I guess. Okay, 1, 2, 3. One, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3. And then there we go. Okay. That's how it looks so far. We're gonna go ahead here though. And then 1, 2, 3. This part's gonna be kind of fun because it's a diagonal piece. So what we're going to have to try and do, 1. So one. And then it'll go down. This part is really hard. 1, 2. Like, this part's really hard because it's diagonal, so this is kind of a hard part. Okay, okay, there we go. Leather clear, because I don't want it to snow on me. That part was brutal. Can I maybe copy and paste it? I mean, if I cheese it, I could. Like if I cheese it just enough. Like if I cheese it just enough, I should be able to pull this off. So we just want to keep this piece right here. So, hi Claudia, how are you? Oh no. Okay, 1, 2, 3. And then, oh, okay, we're gonna do connected pane. There we go. 1. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Add 30. Okay. Oh no, I got rid of it. Shoot. Not what I meant to do, but that's okay. Yay, it actually worked! Pog. Poggers, I did it! No way. I mean, is it perfect? Absolutely not, but am I happy with it? Yes. Although I can get it to fit over here though. Okay, perfect. Now I just gotta get this last piece done. No. Okay. No. Okay, let's try this again, shall we? We gotta make sure that it's flushed with the rest of the light. Good, good. Glad to hear that there, Claudia. Okay, done. Okay, there we go. Okay, and then we are gonna just kind of add a few extra steps to it. here comes the fun part, is figuring out how it all kind of fits together. Woo! Okay, that's not where that goes. Shoot. Okay, hello Chris, how are you? I don't know. I don't know what to do. I totally don't remember how this all went together at all. Okay, we're gonna try this again. But this time, what we're going to do, instead of what I tried to do. Hi Austin, I'm doing pretty good. Thanks for asking. Thanks for coming by. Okay. Oh, did you? What kind of trick was it? Hello, how are you today there, Crest? // Oh, okay. I'm just putting on the finishing touches for a light fixture. 1, 2, 3, 4. So basically, kind of where I want it is right about here. / paste. Yeah. Oh, yeah, fair enough. Yeah. It can be pretty stressful. I mean, I can't really relate too much because I haven't worked in like over a year, but yeah, you too. Thank you so much for dropping by, for your little nuggets of wisdom. Paste. Okay, I think I did it. Yes, I did. Woo! Alrighty, we did it. We added a chandelier. Now we're gonna add a light, a handle thingy bopper. It's not gonna be perfectly centered because, once again, like in the real world, it probably isn't gonna be perfect. Okay, shaders. We're gonna see if it actually lights up the space. If I say yeet and respond, you'll give me a super chat. I don't know, sounds tempting. Sounds tempting. I mean, I could definitely do it. Yeah, I know what you meant by... I know what you meant. Ah, shucks. doesn't work. Okay, I don't think it has enough to be recognized. Yeah, I know what you meant by a super chat. There we go. That looks a lot better. Oh, look at that. That looks so all right. All right, we can do that. We can do that. Do I have to die? Do I have to die? I just want to make sure that we are aware of the terms before I try to yeet myself. Ah, darn. Oh well. Oh well, it's fine. Okay, so this is the space. Now we did the chandelier. It actually looks really nice in the room, I'm not gonna lie. And like I said, about this being an earlier stream, I meant that because, yeah, like, we're basically done with all the builds I can show you guys. Like, I can't show you any more builds. Oh, well, you know, How about... How about you? How about I? All right, well, I'm listening. I am very much listening. Are you subbed? Yes, I am subbed to Mr. Beast. I am subbed to Mr. Beast. I can even prove it to you. So I should be able to prove it to you, but yes, I am subscribed to Mr. Beast. Okay, so I guess before we end off the stream there, guys, we're gonna do one more thing, which is showing off my subscription to Mr. and PewDiePie. No, we do not do the PewDiePie here. I don't do PewDiePie. Unfortunately, not my deal. Well. Didn't work out. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I'm not subscribed to Pew, but I am subscribed to Mr. Beast. Alright, anyways, other guys, that will be maybe next time. Yeah, maybe next time. Alright there, guys. So that will be the end of the stream. If you guys liked this part, well, I guess not really a part. If you guys like this stream, don't forget to leave a thumbs up as well as a comment. And if you have not yet hit that subscribe button, well, what you doing? Hit that subscribe button and become part of the Crafty Squad. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye there, guys.